just talking about this bright, colourful, really good cases from Upeak here in the UK or Lemeron in the US. They're from a company called Mastin, who are a startup brand selling protective cases for smartphones and smartwatches too. And they were kind enough to send me these cases for free. They have not had any input into the content, have not reviewed what I'm about to say here, and we'll be watching this video at the same time as you, not before. Also, they did not sponsor this video or fund any part of it apart from sending me these cases to try out. With that spiel out of the way, let's get into the actual product. You get a very no frills packaging, which I quite like. There's no wastage here. Not much at all. Still quite a bit of plastic, but not too much wastage, which I quite like. The first thing you notice when you pick this case up is how good it feels in the hand. It's a very soft, very silky feel, but at the same time, very grippy. For a startup brand, this is extremely good quality. The other thing you notice, and I was genuinely surprised by this, is the quality of the interior. There's quite a few big case brands out there, really established brands that don't actually go to this level of quality on the interior. So I was quite surprised by this being done by a startup brand. The case has 3 layers, the outer being this very soft silicone, as I said. The middle layer inside is hard plastic, and on the interior you've got this very lush fiber lining. You can see it's quite a velvety material. Now, I can't go through this video and not mention how much this case looks like the Apple Silicone case. This here is the Apple case, and as you can see, it's identical. This is the Coral version of the Mastel brand. You got it here next to the Apple case, and obviously you don't have a MagSafe element in there, but the material, I want to say that the Upeak Lemeron case is actually softer than the one inside Apple's own brand. It's a bit more velvety on the startup brand case. The buttons are almost identical. They're not exactly the same, but when it comes to how it feels on the phone, very pleasing to click. I don't know if you can pick that up on the mic. Let me see. When it comes to the fit, it's very, very snug. Unlike many other cases out there, this one lets you see the rim color of your phone, which is quite nice. In my case, it's a gold color. And you can also see, I don't know if you can see really well, but there's a screen protector around it, and the case is nicely not interfering with that. This is a tempered glass protector that I've got here, so you can see there. When it comes to the edges, the case doesn't interfere with the protector at all. As I said, with some other brands that you can buy, you don't really get to see the color of your phone once the case is in. With this, slightly different. In terms of protection, it does feel exactly the same as the Apple case. Always recommend with these new phones to actually have a screen protector, because the screen on this new Apple phone with the ceramic shield is known to be quite scratchy. Now, in terms of protection, this is very interesting, right? Bearing in mind that the Apple case costs $49. This case, at the time of recording, is somewhere between 12 and 13 pounds here in the UK. Incredible, right? Because they feel exactly the same. They're the same sort of sturdiness around the sides, same camera protection. It's certainly an interesting option to consider, because yeah, there's not much between these two apart from this one costing almost 4 times as this one. Hey guys, feels like the right time to say I'm quite particular about what I review in the channel. I asked 2 very simple questions. One is, could this product bring value to potential buyers? And the other one is, would I buy this product myself? And if the answer is no to any of those questions, it's a non-starter for me. As the channel starts to grow, I thought it was important to create a full ethics statement as well, which you can find here, just for full transparency, so that you know how I work and people who potentially could be working with me know what to expect as well. Big shout out to Tom Buck, who let me use his statement as the basis for mine. And if you're looking for leveling up your audio and video skills, check out Tom Buck's channel, which I'll put the link here as well. He's awesome. I mean, if I was to hide the logo, you wouldn't be able to tell, right, which one is which. It's exactly the same. Yeah, very similar protection to the camera, which is great. What about the negatives? There's not much wrong with this case. There is one small detail, and I wouldn't say I'm nitpicking here. It's a bit more than that. This really annoys me. It's this small part here at the bottom. It's really, really flimsy. The rest of the case is quite sturdy. I would say exactly the same sort of feel to the Apple, the same resistance to the Apple case, same thickness, and the lining, everything is pretty much on par with the Apple case, same weight. This part of the Apple case is also as sturdy as the rest of the case around it, which is really good. It's incredible here because it's exactly the same design, the same cutout, everything is aligned, no problem at all with that. But it's just the material they used here. It's just that soft rubber. They didn't really reinforce it, which is a shame because when you put it on the phone, you get this nice protection around the phone. But here at the bottom, as you can see, I can easily open, and that annoys me slightly because you're gonna get dust in here. And yes, it's quite easy to clean and remove and keep cleaning it, but it's annoying because that would have been then perfect. I would find no reason to spend 4 times the amount on an Apple case. That bit there does annoy me a little bit. All is not lost, however. I contacted the brand and they said that they will look to improve it. As a customer, that is great that they are listening to our feedback and they will look to improve this in future. So as a customer, that's really all we can ask for, really, you know. So they put the product out. I've tested it, I'm not happy with this bit, and they said they will improve it. So really happy with how they took that feedback. Time will tell if they will respond to that, but I hope they will, because it's such an easy fix, because you know they clearly used the right materials on the side here, so it shouldn't be that hard to replicate that at the bottom. The final positive for me is the colors. They have some really good looking colors. I mean, they are so bright and so cheerful that's what attracted me to them in the first place. They have really nice options for colors. So the dark blue here would go really well with the iPhone in the midnight blue. This is the gold iPhone here, and you can see it looks really good. You know, as I said, there's a really nice feel to it. It doesn't collect fingerprints, which again, there's a lot of cases out there much more expensive than this one. As soon as you touch the phone, you get fingerprints everywhere. My conclusion is, would I recommend this case as something for you to buy? Absolutely. Would I recommend you buy this case as your only case for the iPhone? No. I would recommend having this case as an additional case. For those days when you get bored of looking at your phone, this gives you a fresher look. You know, what I love about this case is the fact that it's not bulky, and you won't get bored. You know, they have really nice vibrant colors, especially when you're at home and you know in an office, and the chances of you damaging your device are effectively reduced. But yeah, I think in general this gives you a fresher look and a lovely feel to the phone as well. Is this a good alternative to the more expensive Apple case? Absolutely, if you're not bothered about the MagSafe. And finally, another question that I always get is, will this case work with the MagSafe charger? The answer is yes, it will work. It will charge your phone. As you can see here, it's actually holding on a lot better than other cases, but it's not as strong in terms of charging. It does charge. Sorry, I can't pull anymore because one of my bugbears with the MagSafe charger is how short this cable is. It really drives me nuts. But anyway, it is charging my phone, which is great. It's all you can ask for. Right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, please have a look at these other videos I've got here. I have loads more content on Apple devices and other gear and tech that helps me, and I hope it helps you too. And if you like what you see, why not subscribe, right? Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, so that you don't miss out when I release a new video. And I hope to see you in the next one.